start. Subtle. No one will ever know. When I say out loud the start and stop recording, and I don't edit it later, no one will ever... Oh, I love this dude. Scarface Bugalja. My fucking hero. Hang on. You cannot stop bathing dance. After repeatedly harassing a party of Mikote bathers, a Mamulja mercenary who goes by the name of Scarface Bugalja was banned for life from the hot springs at Camp Bronze Lake. The degenerate, however, is back once again and must needs be dealt with. I don't give a shit, let the man hand dong, it's a fucking hot spring, dude. Speaking of, holy shit. Holy moly, I've never seen you before. Sween Lona? Who the fuck? Hell yeah. Anyway. Yish! What up? I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Oh. Oh. We finished part 3. I think this is the end. I think this is the end of the MSQ, at least before, you know, the patches. Let me see. I think this is it. With the hard-won aid of the company of heroes, the adventurer succeeds in vanquishing Titan, the Lord of Crags, and though she arrives too late to aid in the battle, Y'shtola chances to discover that the Garlean Empire is in league with the Asians, an unsettling revelation that serves to compound the intrigue. Fellas, I think we're about to hit endgame. I think we're about to hit endgame on this ARR. All good things last forever. It's true. It's true, mission man. Though word will already have reached Maelstrom Command, protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Korn. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Damn, just walked through me, huh? Fucking ghosted me. Literally ghosted me. That's crazy. What do you think about that, Fat Cat? Fat Cat don't care. Fat Cat want to roll over and get tummy rubs. Love you, Fat Cat. What in the... Huh. Y'all have a good evening. Y'all have a fun little date night. I'm just gonna be over here. Ricky! Ricky, don't lose my number! It's good to see you, Lieutenant Sparrow. Word of your triumph reached me some time ago, but I am pleased to have personally confirmed it. First Ifrit, now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. Suffice it to say, we are glad to have the Scion in our ranks. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the 7th Dawn. Until next time, Lieutenant. Yeah. Yeah! They love me. I'm a hero. Korn, this is Minfilia. Y'shtola has informed me of your success. You've won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Y'shtola emerged from Ogamoro unscathed, while Tataru and the others seemed as glad of that as they did Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There's much to discuss. Godspeed. Okay. Western world. Let go. Shooby-doo-wop. Fellas, while we take our time getting to the Waking Sands. Fellas, you're at your doctor. You're having a checkup, making sure everything's ticking properly. And something comes up, for one reason or another. You gotta have a rectal exam. And your doctor, your pants, your drawers are down, he lubes it up, and he sticks his whole entire hand up in there. Is that a sex act? Like, yes, it's a professional and medical thing. Yes, it's necessary for your health, probably. But is it a sex act in the... Frigtened villager. Disquieted villager. Hey, what's going on, man? Is that screaming I heard? I'm not sure I want to know. Oh no, they're just happy to see me. I killed Titan, you see. Hear that commotions just now? What in the seven hells were they doing there? Wrestling a Paiste? You look like the adventurous type. Mind taking a quick look? Oh, it's just my surprise party. They got cake. They got me a birthday cake. It's sexy naked cat girl dancers. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be... It's a little dark. I guess it's a surprise party. It's a... Hey, bud. How you doing? Well, now, who knocked over these barrels? These were good, high-quality barrels. Was it... Which one of you drunk-ass motherfuckers knocked over my barrels? Damn. They started the party without me. That's fucking crazy. Hello? Oh, it's the A brothers. Well, two of the A brothers. And, Masco and, Cat and, a Garlean. I don't know why we invited the Garlean, but okay, sure, fuck it. Garleans are cool sometimes, and it's old him, whatever his fucking name was, and her, yeah. Oh man, they had a crazy party. You were supposed to wait until I got here, though. I think you all misunderstood the point of the the hero party. It's pretty fucking crazy, bro. Fucking doing this shit without me. Yo, Huh. Oh no, Clive. Oh man, I liked Clive. Girl Clive! Clive with Booba. Damn. They were basically the same, except one had Booba and one didn't. Oh man, that's so crazy. Minf. Search for survivors. That's great. What a great fucking thing to just have come up out of nowhere. Neuraxia, sweetie, tell me you're not a survivor. Tell me you're... Oh. Oh. This one is glad, walking one is safe. What happened? What happened, little cabbageoid? Oh, I guess I'm about to see what happened.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heaven she is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Oh shit. Gun arm blades! That's kind of sick, actually. How did they work, though? They don't seem to make any sense.
One who slayed Ifrit and Titan.
I ain't here. Go home.
Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
fucked up.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Oh, not that one? It might not be that one.
I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Damn, she said wear some clothes, you fucking naked bitch. Oh.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So, it would seem.
Also, why do you have an eye patch over your helmet? That seems... I mean, it's cool looking, but like...
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Why not just wear it over your face if you have the... I don't know.
Hold that thought.
Oh, I fucking forgot how sick that was. Holy shit.
No!
Oh, that was... that was fucking sick, actually.
Conditions of surrender. Denied.
Oh. Oh.
Cease at once!
And then the ones that matter just walk away.
Have you not done enough?
That's a little bit silly, but okay.
Perhaps. Enough.
I always thought that
We
was
must away.
kind of a silly bit. Like, yeah, you're gonna skewer everyone except for
Though
those
we
three.
have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream.
Olivia, why you like this?
I said enough.
Damn.
We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Why you taking prison? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not mad. I don't give a shit. I'm not the kind of person to give a shit about that. Or it's like, oh man, it's ruining my immersion of the fucking story. Like, whatever. It's just one of those silly things I think about. Walking one Minfilia asked this one to... I'm sorry. This is a serious moment. In case Walking One returned, this one was to say. At church in Eastern Thanalan, Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One Minfilia from Imperial ones. Oh. Forgive this one. Save. Oh. Oh, Neuraxia. Oh no. Oh, I'm sad for the cabbage. You fuckers made me sad for a cabbage. God damn it. Well, now they have to die. Well, that's unfortunate. It's like that one Kirby book, All My Friends Are Dead. Wasn't it Kirby? It might not have been Kirby. It might have been some other cute cartoon video game man. Anyway, Adama Landama, let's go. Damn. What a way to kickstart part 4 of A Realm Reborn New Game Plus. That's crazy. Some wild shit just happened. A Lunid and fucking I'll come. Hell yeah, brother. Me too, dude. Alright. Sorry. Iliad. Something troubling you, my child. You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Close your eyes and look within. Acknowledge your misdeeds and your regrets. Pray and endeavor to atone with an earnest heart, and you shall surely find salvation, my child. 5 Hail Marys and a bottle of Jack. I don't know. I've never been in a confessional before. I don't actually know how that shit works. Curse my enemies, Father. Call down divine vengeance upon those who butchered my friends. The crimes of which you speak are grave, yet I cannot do that which you ask of me. Be assured, however, that the gods see all. If you would ask them for anything, let it be justice and not vengeance. Interchangeable, my dude. Anyway, the wild roses are dead, Father, and I know not what to do. The wild roses. I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. Hey. Hell yeah. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans? Well. Holy shit, that's some crazy shit. I'ma pray for... Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the selfsame service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marcus, could you come here for a moment? Yes, Father. Hang on. Let me get my... Ah ha 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 ha. Yes, Father. I had forgotten about bisexuality. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquez. He's a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marcus is a survivor of the Battle of Cartno. Alas, his experience took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marcus, I want you to look after Korn. Do you understand? Yes, Father. Why are you looking at me like that, bro? Fuck's your damage? Marky Mark. Excuse me, Korn. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe, which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There's something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bullpoint chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. Or I could take the money and run. Ooh. Oh, never mind. Why am I flying? I can't fly. We ain't beat the game yet. The fuck am I thinking about? Traveling goldsmith. Ballpoint chisel, you say? And a pair of needle-nose pincers? Them things don't come cheap, you know. Money. Bows. I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. What a nice gentleman. Anyway. Bum. Marky Mark and his funky tools. He's gonna get crunk with a watch, I guess. Or a compass. What is horology? Let me look this up. Other than a Final Fantasy 12 button, what is horology? I don't think I've ever known that. Have you brought the tools I requested? Yeah, here you go. thing and another thing. Sorry. I got distracted. Yeah, no, it's a clock. It's a timepiece. That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't quite sure. Something occurs to me. Please wait here a moment. Oh, wait. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. I had forgotten about engineering. Pardon me, Korn. This was a mistake. Please give the horology to Sister Ilinid. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. Okay. Fixed a dead guy's watch. That was nice of you. You didn't have to do that. I don't know that he would have noticed, but it's still cool of you to do. I'll come! Hell yeah. Oh, we got a dead guy? Sick. Hey, Elined. Mid. Good evening to you, madam. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Box. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time. Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquez said that it belonged to the deceased? Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But mayhap more importantly, how did Marcus manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. I guess that is the plural of roof, isn't it? Roofs. 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 Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I've ever seen roofs written plural before. Which is crazy, because this is my second time playing this game. I probably saw it once and just didn't register. Hang on. Elunid! I recognize you now, Korn. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the Waking Sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure. Okay. Let's go back to the Waking Sands. Let's go. Mr. Typhon! Hey, listen, you were fun in Super Mario Mon. Sorry I'm not finishing your other game, okay? Just had a lot on my plate, but it's cool that we get to hang out with you here. Say the thing, Typhon. Go Funga. I can't make him go Funga, unfortunately. I'm not cool enough. I'm not cool enough to make him say Funga. Ugh. Shut up. Anyway. You guys want to see a dead body? I mean, we've seen a ton in this game already, but we're about to see some more! Let's look. Vesper Bay Shopkeep. Hey. You don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn you away, no sir. As you can see, we got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. It was the stuff of nightmares, I tell ya. God's damned Imperials. Puh. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't see any of that horrible, traumatic shit. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, you know, I've seen you around here before. You just have one of them faces. Nah, never mind. Any road, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the lich yard, out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I've a mind to leave the remainder to you. I want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folk are starting to turn. That's nice. Thanks, man. It's my dead friends. They're turning ripe. Oh man, it's Gatekeep and this guy and Clive with titties and Cabbage. Oh no. Fucking big boy. I got you, big boy. Don't worry about it. Oh, and it's Masco. I think I remember Masco. Oh, and the other Gatekeep. And the fallen guy. It's Clive. What am I saying? His name's Clive. He was my best friend. I remember him so well. How are you able to fit this stiff Scionth of the Seventh Dawn corpse into your bag as a mystery best left unsolved? Funny stuff. Good old macabre humor. You'll love to hear it. Hey, I brought some dead bitches. What happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss him in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. Oh, well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in 1 trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then? Yeah. Okay. Time to grab the rest of my friends. All of my dead friends. Including Gatekeep. My favorite hero, and this guy. I super remember this guy. And Cabbage. Who could forget Cabbage? And, dear Titty Clive. What horrible things they've done to you. Damn. My closest friends, my dearest allies. We've had such good times together, haven't we? Anyway, come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. Oh. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take long to deliver all the corpses to the lich yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work is done. Okay. Back to church. Back to church. So my dad will think I'm... Hirsch. I don't know. I couldn't come up with the words. Why don't I use this? Does this not lead up? It does. I don't know why I never used this. It's a more convenient way up. In fact, it... Why was I born stupid? Hey, Ned. Hey, dead body. Hey, come. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vester Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I'd like you to know that for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. Thanks, Grandma. Although we can perform rites for most of the scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We'd like you to return this one to her people, the Sylves a little solace. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. We had to go back. We were always gonna go back. Back to Hawthorne Heights. To black my wrists and crossed my... Wait. Slit my eyes and black my... Wait. Well, now I'm getting bamboozled. Anyway, now that we're back over here, there's something I've been alluding to that I kind of wanted to show off, but I forgot it was over here. And that's Castrum Oriens. So, hey, you know how Gurabania and Alamigo's right over there? Well, guess what? There it is. There it is. That's Alamigo. That's Alamigo, everybody. On the other side of that big-ass fuck-off wall and that Garlean bullshit, that's Alamigo. It's on the other side of there. I forgot that you could see it from here. That's the other cool part about this map, being able to see being able to physically see Alamigo from here, even though it's not actually Alamigo, it's the countryside and the giant wall separating. It's neat. Anyway. Sylves. Comuxio. How you doing? This one is surprised to see Walking One and Little Solas. How can these ones assist Walking One? Dead bitch. Gasp Neuraxia, but this one does not understand. They fucking died, dude. Comuxio, this one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Neuraxia, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. Well, you see. So not only Neuraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Sob Neuraxia. Neuraxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Neuraxia at the end. Tell this one that Neuraxia one was brave. Tell this one that Neuraxia did not suffer. Neuraxia was a fucking hero, dude. He saved a life. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Neuraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. You got a good head on your shoulders, kid. I like the places you're going. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Neuraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Love you, little dude. What a guy. Looney. Looney Tune. A lot of back and forth in this bit. That's alright. We gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. No matter how bad it looks outside, no matter how scary it gets, we gonna be alright. We're gonna work together. We're gonna fight through it. We're gonna punch God in the nuts until he cries. Because that's how we roll here in the Vic Valentine Super Stream. We thank you for your service to the church and to the Sylves. You may be pleased to know that in your absence we interred the remaining scions in the Ishgard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you've already done so much on their behalf. Please, take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Corn. Okay. Eyes on me. All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a Thurgoth. Brittany. I'm not imagining it, Corn. I know I'm being watched. This is different, sinister. It is as if I'm under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when I last ventured outside. Yes, I know it. I felt it. Will you look outside for me? Please. It will only take a moment. Okay, Marky. Where am I going? Hell yeah. Vengeance fucking rules. Always get your vengeance on somebody. Don't listen to Naruto. Naruto's a fucking idiot. Listen to your heart. Your heart wants vengeance. Your heart craves violence, and is what will probably fulfill you more than not. It's always great getting your revenge. Imperial Frumentarius. Die. Anyway. I'll come. I'll come will never not be funny. Hey, I killed your stalker. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please allow me a moment alone. Kitty! Kitty Tom, aw. Wait, Father Iliad must hear of this. Will you tell him? It's important. I think others may come for me again. Hey, people are after your boy. Heavens forfend that such a thing could happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? Yeah, he was wearing a uniform. This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquess was. Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. Okay. Ah, shit. It's the boy. It's my son.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end...
God, what a shithead.
I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait,
Oh?
Hear me, Cid. Eorzea needs you.
Oh? Ooga. I do not remember what that was from. I feel like it was from something, but I don't remember. Iga.
Cid, was it? Here.
What the fuck is that from?
These belong to you.
It's like a core memory halfway opened, but not quite all the way.
Mark of greatness. It seems that I was right.
Anyway, oh
Our
no,
time
Marky Mark was
together
Cid
was
all along.
too brief, but it
How
felt
crazy
as
is
though
that?
my son had
How
returned
crazy
to
that
me.
Cid would be in a
You
Final
have brought
Fantasy
joy
game.
to an old man's life.
It's fucking unheard of.
But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Who are you? Alfino Leveilleur, at your service.
God, what a shithead.
As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided.
Mm.
And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
What?
I have an airship?
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
Okay.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
The boy. He's wearing the stuff. Yeah, you look good. You look good,
Come.
me son.
Let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Bum, bum, ba-da-bum.
They need my airship. They need me.
Yeah, brother. We need your powers of making cool shit. To make us some cool shit. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Korn. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the Great W.O.L of Ulda. It states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Korthus. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Falgord Float, the closest settlement to Karthus. Mayhap the Serpents stationed there have records of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Sid, Korn. Okay, let's go back to Ethelmire! Oh god. Yeah, we're getting close to the end, fellas. Let me see how much we got left. I know we're on like the mid-30s right now, and the game ends at 50, but let me actually... What's actually left? Halatali's optional. We might go back to Halatali later when we're fucking around with other side quest shit, but like... Temple of Karn's optional, Cutter's Cry is optional, Stone Vigil is optional? I don't actually remember if the Stone Vigil is optional. Zemail's super optional, Orem Vale's super optional, and, well, Wanderer's Palace is optional. These are the endgame things. And whereabouts is 44? Okay. Yeah, we are rapidly approaching. rapidly approaching the end of this expansion. I said I wanted to finish A Realm Reborn before the Switch 2 come out. I might have time for some side quests with how well this is going. I think I'm gonna have time to side quest it up, get some of them in before I hit the Switch 2 month. Anyway, oh gosh, is there aught I can assist you with, miss? Hey, Ethelmare, how you doing? The Enterprise? You speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? I needn't refer to the records. I knew that the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Carthus. What became of it after, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vortifard at Florentel's Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I'm unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex. Thanks, Goof. We're on a big boy now. To Florentel. And then on to another one of my favorite maps in A Realm Reborn. Vortifart. You've come in search of Vortifart. Well, then, well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Carthus. What exactly is this about? The final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. What do you remember about it? It was on the eve of the Battle of Cartno, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Carthus. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalamud descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plight of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I've little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. Yay, we get to go to Carthus. I love you, Carthus. Ishgard, not so much, but Carthus? You know what? I kind of love Ishgard. Like, Ishgard fucking sucks, but, like, it's like a second home to me now. Yay, we're in a new place. It's a whole new world we live in. The Goobus are covered in snow. Yeah, we're in Carthus. So before that though, I want to take a quick detour over this direction. So that's the Zamail Darkhold, which we may talk about later, or we may not, depending on how I feel. Over this way, there's more snow and ice. Then we get over here. I'm just gonna fly because it's fucking boring ass tour guide shit. We have this big ass. This has never looked this good or this cool. This looks radically different. The red is so much sharper now. Holy shit. Holy moly. Like, this was always red, but, like, it was kind of muted. Like, in the old engine, like, the old graphics engine, it was always, like, muted. So it was, like, yeah, it was red, but it was, like, a dark, like, almost rock color. Like, it almost looked like brown. This is much better looking, I think. At the very least, it paints a better picture. Because this is yet another one of Dalamud's shards that broke off when Bahamut exploded. Holy moly, that's fucking cool. And over here's a tower. It's a tower. And then there's also this other weird little map detail. So you can see over there in the distance, that is a Garlean castrum. The problem is it's not actually real. It's not a real Garlean castrum. The Garleans have never it never comes up anywhere. It's just whenever they designed this map, I guess they put it there because they thought they might have a Garlean influence here. But then when they were like, maybe we don't want the Garleans to be a part of Ishgard's story, they were just like, okay, we'll just put a decorative castrum over there, but there's no... The Garleans have nothing to do with Ishgard's story. So there's just a Garlean castrum way the fuck over there that's just doing nothing. No, we never go there. It's never mentioned or acknowledged. It's just fucking over there. It's so fucking weird. That's not the reason I wanted to come over here, though. That's just another interesting thing. If we go in this little cave area... It's a rock. It's a rock. It's Halone's rock. Halone, the ice warrior goddess of spears and mommying. She's... what am I trying to say? She is the Ishgard's patron god, much like Ralgar is the patron god of fucking Alamigo, much like Thal, or Nalthal rather, is the patron god of Ulda, like fucking Limlane is Limsa's, much like how Nofika is Gridania's. And Thaliak is Charlian, but we'll talk about Thaliak and Charlian later. Right now, though, let's get back on track. Back to the plot. So we're going to crash land this bitch over here. And we're going to casually walk our ass over to the Observamatorium. Have ourselves a gay old time. Looking at stars and shit. God, the texture re-upping is doing this place such a fucking service. Holy shit. Ludovois. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durandare. And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? How absurd. As if we would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the Observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. Yeah, I need to reset my router. It's getting about that time. But that can happen after the stream. Yeah, cone hats. Cone hat wizards. Love my cone hat wizards. Halone, have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. Where in the hell's that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. You know what? Perhaps I have a use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the Kitty. He did a roll. Search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare, as is mine. Okay. Oh wait, this way. Dragon head. Let's go. Oh no, he's keeled over. Who the fuck are these bozies? They were wearing green, while you're wearing yeller. I forget what the color of the houses were. I know Durandare is yellow. When we get to Ishgard, when we get to Heavensward, we will be intimately familiar with the four houses, as it's a part of Ishgard's lore, but right now it doesn't matter too much. If it wasn't for you, miss, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable, dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Cool. Love dragon heretics. That's always a good time. House Durandare. First Dicasterial Observatorium of Ethereal and Astrological Phenomena. That is a fucking mouthful. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to fund my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, miss. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmel. Edmel? Alberic! Don't worry about who Alberic is yet. We'll talk to Conehead. 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 Coneheads. 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 Splishy, splishy. Don't know what this is for, but anyway. Cone. The lady come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovois be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would insist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Forlamont up above. Forlamort. Up, 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 uppies. Up, 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 uppies. Yeah, this is a long one. I might cheat this one. I might cheat this tower just because of how goddamn tall it is and how... Yep. Because that happens. Anyway. Up, 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 uppies. For Lamort. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Southron nations. Southron nations? That's either a typo or a really fucking old, fancy-ass way of saying Southern. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Halone's will. Halone, rather. I will not put our great nation at risk. Certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Oh, Guillaume. Hang on. Hang dong a second. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. South Ron. Oh. Yeah, I guess it's real. Not a typo. Super real. Anyway. Never encountered that before. Pardon the intrusion, Forlamont. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Guillaume, you honor us with your presence, sir. The lady was just leaving. Damn. Real wizard activity. Hang on. Sorry about that. Dinner plans. You must be the one who rescued House Durandare Knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Carthus 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Carthus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. Fuck does that mean? I was not aware you aided House Durandare in that fashion. Thank you, madam. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. You old bitch. Cone-headed motherfucker. Let me in. Hang on. Interesting. You there, madam. I cannot help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require you to perform me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine is yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. Okay. Let's ride. Greenbird. Look. This conehead watches the stars. It bodes ill. Fucking ride! Aw. Oh man, that'd be so embarrassing to die from fall damage when I can fucking fly. Holy shit. So that's a bridge. That's just a big old bridge over there. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the big bridge over there. This cave gets a lot of mileage, actually. This cave over here gets a lot more mileage than you would expect. Hey, bud. You good? Got a lot of bird folk watching you. You doing all right? What a relief to see someone other than a goddamn Birdman. I thought I could finish my work while the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I froze to... Wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights. A man of House Durandare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, madam. Oh. Well, that's a little odd. Anywho, let's all go to the old folks' home. We can get fucked up and then I'll get stoned. Let's go to the old folks' home. What? Parkour. 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 Come on. Parkour. Parkour. Josiah. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. But you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you've already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to send the alarm at the first sign of Dravanian aggression. Yet you've already aided them twice, for which they are honor-bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the Observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you position Lord Portalaine for an official introduction with the other high houses. The word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble in obtaining information from the other high houses. Cool. Crab. 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 Crabbity. Crabbity. Crab. 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 Portal Lane. Oh, yeah, you are a Durandare, aren't you? Like a red-headed son of a bitch. Caused quite a stir in your short amount of time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you've rescued a man of our house. Imagine you must desire something for your troubles. Your introduction to the other high houses. I cannot deny that you've given us no cause to distrust you, but while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses. It is only fitting that you aid us one final time, wouldn't you agree? Oh, you clever bitch. What do you want? Now, I understand you were very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a woman of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road west of here. Though he escaped with his life, you would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of this shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Hyanart, further improving the chances that they indulge your request for aid. Ooh. House Hyanart. That's not House Durandare. It's a different one. Riding my fish through a snow field. I hope he's good. He looks good. Stolen wares. I'm glad these stolen wares are easy to recover and not glowing in ominous purple smoke. La-di-da, stolen wares. Stolen wares. Fetched them. Fetched it in. Let's go back to the place so I can talk to a man about a House Hyanart. Parkour. Hey, Portalan. Have you good tidings to share? Or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? It's a box. There's 3 of them, actually. I lied. Multiple boxes. God's bless you, friend. It's all here. Every last... Ah, but wait. That chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells, that's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Fucking Francel. Oh, what a good name. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Fury, take me, a draconian rosary, in the possession of Lord Francel. Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Hyanart is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Hyanart. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Oh. Pooey on you and your stinky, smelly dragon heretics. Carol out. The Rose and the Unicorn. Come closer, lass, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Hyanart for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Edelweiss, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. Okay, thanks, man. I needed that today. cabbages. Snow cabbages. To the Skyfire. To Arsenal Gear Skyfire. No, what's that card called? Arsenal Assault Skyfire or something? I don't know. It's the fucking transforming Autobot guy. You have to combine the other three, and it's the whole stupid thing. Francel. Oh, Francel. Hyanart are the green guys. Hyanart's green. Durandare's red. Or sorry, Durandare. Wait, no, Durandare's red. Aren't they? I don't know. Yes, you look as though you have something to say. Do you? Interesting. My, what an odd thing to say. Did you perchance receive a blow to the head not long ago? Or is this some queer southern jest? Is that an... My man, is that an Edelweiss in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Fuck's the matter with you? I see. Sir Carolot has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. Pity has not been seen in Carthus since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. Hey, you're in trouble, bro. What? That's absurd. I'd sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the Draconian Rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt, this will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. Whatever. You risk much by coming here. It's only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship. I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Harshafont! Lord Harshafont of House Fortomp commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. Harsh! Yay! Yay! We're going to House Harsh. Them some harsh browns you're serving me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, goobs. Gotta get around you. House Fortomp! Oh, they're also wearing yellow. Ooh. Yeah, so let me see if I remember the crests. So the Rose is House Hyanart. The Unicorn is House Fortomp. The Castle is House Durandare. And then the Bell is House Zamail. As in the Zamail Darkhold. Because they were the stonemasons and carpenters house. None of which matters. Yaile. Corintiox. And my boy. My husband. My boy wife. Harshafont. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray tell me why you've come. Well, you see, your boy's in some deep shit. If there's any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? I'm looking for a skyboat. So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Carthus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartno, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Fortemps. Yay. Yay. I love you, House Fortemps. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Fortemps included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Nin of mine own House Fortemps, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There is also Cravelin of House Hyanart, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologian of House Durandare yet? Really? Well, perhaps he'll be more accommodating once I inform you that you are a friend of House Fortemps. Do not concern yourself with House Zemail. I shall contact them myself. Seek the counsel of the three I mentioned and return to me when finished. Okay. I can do... Yo, naked cold squats? Do not question our ways, unbeliever. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, Camp Dragonhead's a big bitch. That's okay. Actually, I don't remember how deep the story's willing to go into like the other. No, what am I saying? We're gonna be exploring the rest of this in great excruciating detail. It's fine. Why, hello, good madam. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House Fortemps does, for if they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lip these days is what will become of young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Hyanart have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. How about that? And if we go this way... Haldrath's March. Choco. God, I've never actually properly listened to the ambient music in Ishgard. Like in the West... This is Western Kurthus, right? Central Kurthus, rather. This music fucking rules. Hello? Anyone? Cravelin! How you doing, Cravelin? Alone, grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Haurchefant? I want to help you, I truly do. These accusations of heresy have thrown House Hyanart into chaos. Right now we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Okay. It kind of sounds like if I find our boy innocent, the world is my oyster. Or at the very least, Ishgard is my oyster. Speaking of which, we haven't actually properly seen Hyanart Ishgard yet. But we will. There'll be plenty of time for that in the coming Realm Reborn and in the coming Heavensward. We will be eating our due of Ishgard. No need to rush that grand tour. For Lamort, a flying whale. Whale? Dugong. Manatee. Whatever the fuck this thing is. For Lamort! I gather you've been busy since we last spoke. Lord Haurchefant's massive was positively glowing. But if you think that this endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, madam, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Guillaume arrived in Karthus, countless heretics have been discovered, even among the elite Ishgardian society. Uh-huh. If Lord Haurchefant wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Hey kids, you like Minority Report? No reason, just thought I'd ask. I haven't actually seen Minority Report. I just know one of the big plot points in it because it's kind of impossible not to know. Should I watch it? It's probably good, right?